Hey, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I'm back. So today I'm going to talk about monitoring and supervising and how we do that with our children and with our students. So when we tell our children or students to do something, it would be great if they would just do it the exact way we want them to do it, and that would be it, right? We just tell them one time, they go do it, and that's all it takes. However, the reality is, if you don't monitor and supervise and provide feedback as a child or student is completing a task, then they're probably not going to do it the way we want it unless our directions are very clear. They know exactly what we're asking for. We've spelled it out. We maybe used some kind of visual and showed them what we're looking for an end product. We've had conversations about it. But to get to that, it takes a lot of work on the front end, and then eventually you can back out of it. So in a classroom, when we tell our students, hey, here's your assignments, here's what we're going to work on, if we pull back, are they actually doing that the exact way we want it to? Well, that's something we need to pay attention to, right? And provide feedback and incentivize them to do exactly what we want and make sure they know what the clear expectation is. Same at our house, right? For parents. If we ask a child to do something, say, hey, go pick up the playroom. Okay, so as they go pick it up, they're picking it up the way that they want to, the way they think is fit, the way that is going to satisfy us. And then we go in and go, well, hold on, this is all in the wrong place. Did we supervise that process? Because at the end, yes, we could tell them, okay, I want you to redo everything. But truly, if we haven't given that feedback throughout, then how do we expect them to get to the product that we want? Because everyone's perception of what a final outcome looks like, even if we think they are supposed to know. So today what I want you to think about is when you give a child or a student in your class or at your house a task or some kind of activity, something you want them to do, how are you setting them up for success? First of all, the expectations up front have to be clear. Then there has to be some kind of monitoring and supervision, not where we're looking over their shoulder the whole time, but there's some accountability checks. So we're not just letting them go for an hour and then coming back and going, oh no, this is all wrong. We're checking in with them maybe every 5 minutes. Okay, hey, this is great. I love how you did this. Can we do this like this? Let's change this up a little bit. Here's what I want to see. Send them on their own. Because if we're given that praise throughout, we're given that feedback throughout, because we're actually paying attention, the product is going to be much better, and then eventually they're going to grow that independence a lot faster and a lot more to our satisfaction. All right, that is it for today. This is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I'll see you later.